stick nuts.
Right, hang on. Where's my game sound? Game sound? Are you there? Oh yeah, we are. Okay. There we go. Wow. Okay. A bit of latency there. How you doing? Thanks very much, Monkey. Much appreciated. There we go. It just sneaked in just as I was in the intro. Ain't got me out on either. Jesus. Welcome to when you can't even get your hat on. That's on. Marvelous. Marvelous. Yes, indeed, indeed. How you doing all? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to you. Set that up. Let's just get that tweaked to there. That's done to that. Films with a strider monkey. I'm sure Hark will be along shortly. Everybody else will be picking along. But how is everybody? How's life? How's the world? We had a good day today. We went out for a smashing meal. Absolutely wonderful place called the Piebald Inn. Yes, it's as weird as it sounds. Where you get huge, big chunks of pie with veg and everything, and lashings of gravy, and took the mums out for Sunday. Oh, well, it's Mother's Day rather. Shenanigans, because tomorrow will just be absolutely nuts here in the UK, and so we decided to do it a day early. Makes a bit more sense. So yeah, full, I say, full of food. Yeah. So here we are. A little bit of this Dune Awakening. Yeah, I'm getting back into it. I'm here at Furlong's base, utilising all of his stuff as you know, quite rarely to do. You know, he doesn't mind, to be fair. I'm kind of paying my way a little bit, but we just deposit all blood. There we go. We've deposited all blood into there, and we'll deposit all blood. There we go. So we can get more stuff on the go. Right. So we need to. Oh yeah, we need to go there. Andrea Gannon. Do need to climb something here and climb possibly something there. Oh, okay. No, we need to be over kind of there, but. We revealed a lot of that, but we need to be in the western shield wall, I think, to show the rest of that, and then we needed to be in the Udum over there if we can. Lots of stuff to research as well. We've been flying through stuff. We haven't even done this yet. We haven't even done it yet. Let's actually drink some water. Drink. Let's drink. There we go. Marvelous. Okay, so that's moved off now. That's gone. That's good. Right, we need to get to. That's funny. Yeah, let's get back out. There we go. Whee. Whoosh. Just to make that game sound down a smidge. There we go. So we need to get up to here to continue on this. Just say, look, you're an ass. Oliver thinks you're an ass. I think you're an ass. You're a bit of an ass. Onwards we go. Boom, 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 boom. Da 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 da. Nice. Da 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 da. And eventually I will craft an ornithopter, and we shall, hello, be on our merry way to flying around and finishing off some of our other missions that we haven't been and collected the resources for. Right, so, do I need to tell you? That's you, okay.
I did not calculate seeing you today.
Ah.
Correct. I am Andrea Gannon, Mentat, in service to Thufir Hawat and House Atreides. I know of you. I have a detailed file of your exploits. Let's see what you have there.
Okay.
Why hasn't Anton Tolliver delivered the reports through the usual channels?
I don't think you'll be hearing from Anton anymore.
I see. I calculated this would happen, though not so soon.
Mentat, isn't that a mint? You would almost think that's a bit mental. Yeah.
Anton Tolliver's dilemma is a microcosm of an internal conflict plaguing House Atreides. This war of assassins comes down to two mathematical truths. One, the Atreides cannot win this war while cleaving to their ideals and
Indeed.
honor.
You can't.
Two, while they could shed these illusions, I calculate that victory at the cost of their honor and identity would constitute another form of death. The answer, then, becomes obvious. Insulation. Some of us must do the distasteful deeds of spycraft and intrigue, so that others do not. My cold mind gives me a certain distance. I can do what needs to be done and not lose myself.
Well, she
I
can
calculate
do.
you to be much the same. We can insulate House Atreides. We can be the stained gloves protecting the hands of a good doctor.
Okay, why should I work with
It would
you?
be something of a promotion. I can take you deeper into this spycraft playfield, into deeper mysteries. Certainly, you must be curious. There is also something of a timely element that forces me to make greater haste and have greater
see.
need of your skills. Simone von Koenig, a devious mentat, my counterpart among House Harkonnen. She too is investigating the mysterious deaths sweeping through Arrakeen. She is spying on me and my assets. She's making risky maneuvers in Arrakeen itself. She could conceivably be behind all of this.
You really think she is?
It is only a speculated possibility, one of many. She definitely has set her eyes on this strange malady and the events surrounding it.
Okay.
Captain Skorda is clearly involved with the mystery ailment. I've collated the evidence, patterns, and probabilities. They do not add up to a disease. An unknown substance. Something Captain Skorda was involved with. Something contained aboard the Catheria when it crashed.
So what do we think it is?
Insufficient data. The matter has attracted attention from strange and disparate directions. I predict something significant and nefarious. I will insulate you from the dangers of my speculation until my probability models are more sound.
How do we learn more?
The sandflies have been operating on the shield wall. Collected intel suggests their involvement with Captain Skorda and the wreck of the Catheria. Among other things, the sandflies have experienced the same mysterious deaths that we've seen in Arrakeen, just prior to our outbreak here. Originally a labor movement, the brutal grip of the Harkonnens transformed them into something that is part bandit band and part rebel movement. Their structure is organized, but highly decentralized, making them difficult to stamp out by any powers that be. I would like you to raid and investigate a Sandflies training camp and bring me any pertinent intel. Alacrity is appreciated.
Alacrity, that's a word and a half. Let's see, have we got any jobs here? No, we've got no contracts. Nothing. Oh, ding dang dude, up a level. Let's just check then. So, where are we? First up to the Fremen, the final test. That is... Interestingly, I don't know. It's located on the border of Misa Tiril and Jabal Ifrit Al Garb. Okay, so it's that one in Sich Talab. Gonna be that one, isn't it? Okay, so that's the last one. So we could go there, which is fine, because that shouldn't be too difficult to actually go and to. Whee! Let's fly. Let's fly away. Boop, 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 boop. It should be along here somewhere, hopefully. Not too sure. Okay, it is on the bottom, and I think there's maybe a gap in the wall that we go through, perhaps. Let's go find it anyway. Let's go find it. You're going to shoot at me, aren't you? No, that's good. Very close. Okay. So that there, what is that up there? Okay, it's another one of these. Yeah, we'll do, just put that away. Another one of these weirdy people that are out in the middle of nowhere. Hello, you.
Greetings, my friend. If you seek the favor of House Hegel, I'm just the one to talk
Theo
to.
Scordy.
I'm Theo Scordy, musician and Hegel's folk singer. A noble's mistress made a pass at me. I was rewarded with this prestigious exile. Hegel, you see, is a mining planet. Most everyone there is involved with mining. Such a culture produces a rich tradition of rhythmic chant. Hegel's folk musicians are in demand across the node. Turns out, I cultivated the same circle of acquaintances a house representative. Nobles often forget that music can either placate the masses or ignite the fires of discontent within their breasts. And so I've come to Arrakis. Lately I've met... They are an outlaw band. They were formed, and in that suffering, they found true. But even if I do not deal with the sandflies directly, oh, all right.
Oh, that's fine. So, what I want to do is I'm just going to mark that waypoint there so I know roughly where I need to be. I mean, I have got it set above, but I think it's the other side of the cliff and down to the ground level, probably. Probably. Nice. Yeah, okay, it's now showing up, yeah. 290, that's fine. We can do that, perhaps. Right, let's just not completely obliterate ourselves off the other side. That would be rather hilarious, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. That's weird how that's saying it's 288 meters that way. What? Don't think it is, but hang on. 'Cause I'm starting to think it's actually down here. Or whether this is just an E. Yes. Ooh, hello. Let's, yeah. That is an awful drop. I'm not liking the look of that. That is a fact. Okay. That was... oh, shit. Yeah, okay. There we go. Doink. Right. This is, should be here. Let me just get rid of... yeah. Like, gone. Right, should hopefully be in here. I'm not too sure. I can't remember if in here there are sandflies. And I need to clear them out. I can't remember if there's a shitty ass battle in here with somebody. There's the scorch marks over there. And I can't remember if it's when you come out. Oh, hello. Nice. Let's just pick up the blood. Pick up the stuff. Pick up that because that's just nice. We'll go down here. Oh no, nothing there. I'm sure I don't know if it's after the fight or after we've been into the cave where we end up having to fight something else because you end up zipping around here. Just seem to... I just vaguely remember it. Because I'm sure I get my ass handed to me at some point. Yeah, I think it's when because you've got to try and escape. I just can't remember. It's been such a while since I did that. How you doing now? Anyway. Cool. Place your hand in the projection. Beep. We're machinery with the walls behind the door.
We are the people of Misr. We have known flight and death. The young go on that our people shall not die. Where did our flight begin?
Oh shit, this is where you have to answer the questions and I get them wrong. Right, let me write these down so that I know which ones I chose. Rasak.
You have failed the proving, young Wali. Return to you.
Okay, it's not them. Yeah.
We are the people of
Bella.
Misr. You have failed the proving.
Not Bella. You're supposed to remember what she's told you.
We are the people
Nilla.
of Misr. We have known flight and death. We grew soft, Wali. So God brought us the weight of kindness
I think
to prepare
it's
for the typhoon.
Oritrin.
On our wanderings, we came to a planet devoid of gods, where war was constant and violence was religion. Have you learned its name?
Amhotep?
You have failed
Yeah, it's
the
not
proving.
Amhotep. Brilliant.
We are the people
So,
of Misr.
Nilo,
We grew soft
Oritrin.
on our wanderings. We came to a planet
Bella.
devoid. You have failed.
No,
the
it's not Bella.
We are the people of Misr.
Nilo,
We grew soft
Ori,
on our wanderings.
Toulouse.
We remember the slave cribs where we were held, weeded out, persecuted.
Now
You
Harmon.
remember? You have failed
it's not
the
Harmon.
proving, young one.
We'll get there in the end, won't we?
We are the people.
Nilo,
we grew soft
Ori,
on our wanderings.
Talusa,
We remember the
Rossak.
slave. You have failed the
Not Rossak. I'm very good
We
at
are the people
choosing
of-
the
we
wrong
grew
one.
soft on our wander. We remember the slave cribs where we were.
Bella.
The thread of the past was carried by word until we found the poison drug. One of the cursed planets was a blessing for our Sayadina. You have failed
Not
the
Hamon.
proving, young Wali.
I'll be asking questions
We
at
are
the end.
We grew so on our wandering. We remember the slave cribs where we were held.
Bella,
The thread of the past was carried by word.
Rossak.
Until so many
Okay.
planets across so many centuries. Our people broke apart, split, reformed.
Hamon.
You have failed the
Hamon.
proving, young Wali.
I don't think it's ever going to be Harmon.
Return. We are the people.
Nilo,
We grew so
Oritrin,
on our wandering.
Talusa,
We remember the
Bella,
slave cribs where we the thread of the
Rossak,
pack. So many planets across
Thurgrod.
so many. A long journey, young Wali. But we are almost home. Just one last place of suffering, where our children were
Amhotep.
taken. The time of
Yeah.
Mina has ended. Young Wali, pass within and
I
seek
knew
your
Harmon was
own.
there eventually. I remember having to write it down the last time because I got fail in it as well. I am humbled. Click, 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 click. Somebody following. Oh, yeah.
The path of the Zensuni Exodus is rare and hidden knowledge. You are no Masquerade cultist. Who are you? What do you seek here?
Indeed.
The Trials of Akal. Knowledge of that name lends you credibility. But you seek the Fremen? You must know they're dead.
Got the blue eyes.
That security door is encoded for Fremen biometrics. How did you bypass it? Perhaps we can help each other. I'm a scholar of Fremen social, cultural, and philosophical constructs, both past and present. They fascinate me.
Ah, now we're getting
And
somewhere.
I've studied the layout of this place. It's a death trap. Between the Masquerade trying to blow their way in and the structural damage left by the Sardaukar, the whole thing could come crashing down. And I have yours. The name's Aerie. I serve no one. Let's say I'm something of a freebooting academic. And like you, my interests lie in discovering the true extent of the Fremen eradication. Or more to the point, discovering if that eradication even
Indeed.
occurred. South, maybe. Arrakis is a big place. And while we like to think we're at the center of all things, in relative terms, the sphere of Imperial influence is rather small. They could be anywhere beyond the deep desert or the Tanzaruft, as it's known to the Ikhwan Bedouin. Not entirely. I'm sure the Sardaukar massacred them by the thousands. This siege bears evidence of that. But you're right. I don't believe the Imperial account. And I'm hoping the truth, or part of it, awaits us inside. If we survive.
That's the worm. See the big worm. Right, we're all loaded up. Yeah, see, we're even fighting here. I'm in Hagarif trying to find my way up. Ow, I died in Hagarif. It can be the Hagarif problematic.
It serves the Emperor to depict the Fremen as barbarous and savage, but look at their craft. I see the work of a socially and materially advanced people. A people with the innate practicality and good sense to worship a local and very available god. That's also, conveniently, an apex megapredator.
So the worm is seen as a god. Okay, I think we have to go off to the sides, don't we? Down here.
Did you encounter the Masquerade on your way here? They're some kind of cult. Worm worshippers based out of an abandoned power station far to the west. It's odd to see them this far east. But if they found this place, they'll be coming. Down here, water discipline would finally be relaxed. Visitors could shed their dusty still suits and find refreshment.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
Looks like there's no other way forward. I hope you brought your cutter ray.
Me too. I think I did. Ah, shit, I didn't empty my bags. Boink. Stand in the way, I can see what I'm doing. let's just examine
We'll
that.
probably find that a lot of corridors and subchambers are collapsed and impassable. Some would have been brought down by the Sardaukar to deny key areas and resources to any survivors. Others would have been brought down by the Fremen themselves.
Yeah, there we go. Interesting view when you're trying to use the cutter here. Whoop.
Barracks were through here, I believe, and likely an armory. It's probably for the best that this way is impassable.
Crap. My backpack's full. Because I didn't empty my backpack. Like a silly sausage.
Don't touch the dead. It's standard Sardaukar doctrine to booby trap the bodies of their fallen enemy.
Okay, okay.
I believe the siege power plant would probably be through there, and the air filtration systems beyond that. Many of these doors also led to exterior passages where the water keepers would have maintained external dew collectors and wind traps. An extensive and lossless pipe system would deliver the gathered water to various catch basins and cisterns throughout the siege.
Okay.
However, all water would eventually return to the main reservoir.
Cool.
The Fremen were known to keep large nests of scorpions in order to harvest their venom for blades. That's a door I don't want to open.
Me neither. Don't want to be doing that. Yeah, I forgot to totally empty my bag before I came in here. Oh, yes, that's the different things. Let me just open up the rest of these caves first. Just want to make sure. I forgot about these cave things. Imagine if you came here and you forgot your cutter. You're going to be well pissed, aren't you?
Strange to think these corridors once echoed with the hopes and dreams of a lost multitude. Mothers, fathers, and children beyond count. And now, only silence. A silence this rock hasn't known in 10,000 years.
Up.
Our first goal on Arrakis is grassland provinces. We will start with these mutated poverty grasses. When we have moisture locked in grasslands, we'll move on to start upland forests, then a few open bodies of water, small at first, and situated along lines of prevailing winds with wind-trap moisture precipitators, spaced in the lines to recapture what the wind steals. We must create a true sirocco, a moist wind, but we will never get away from the necessity for wind traps. This ecological transformation of Arrakis relies upon us controlling 3% of the energy surface. Only 3% to start a self-sustaining system. Learn this lesson well. Our transformation begins in the plantations of the south and proceeds in simple steps. To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the
Yeah, I'm kind of
future
cheating here.
will open.
I'm definitely cheating here. The first time I played through, I did work this out. This time I'm...
Very good.
Thank you. Oh, hello.
Brilliant work.
Thanks.
Congratulations. You share the knowledge of a Fremen pre-adolescent.
Cool. That's all I was kind of bothered about.
Good work. This must be the way.
Loot the chest. Chest the loot.
Now we come to the private living areas of the Siege proper. In a Siege community, the leader was known as the Nine, and the various Knives were often jealous of each other and liked to measure their relative influence by the number of hearths they commanded within their Siege. Siege Talab is a smaller Siege hosting roughly 500 hearths. Siege Tabor, by comparison, the community Pardo Kynes lived within, was said to host well over 2,000. That's the most correct. I was hoping it would take them longer to arrive in force. We better hurry up and be done with our business here.
She's still jibber jabbering. Is she?
Now we come to the private living areas of the Siege proper. In a Siege community, the leader was known as the Naib, and the various Naibs were often jealous of each other and liked to measure their relative influence by the number of
I'm not too
hearths
sure if she should be getting
within their
stuck there,
siege.
to be honest.
Siege Talab is a smaller siege hosting roughly
Might not be able to do much about that if I'm honest.
Tabor, by comparison, the community Pardo Kynes lived within was said to host well over 2,000.
Okay. This might be bugged because she's stuck. Ugh. Who's there in the corner? Yeah, she's kind of got stuck on the... Yeah, I don't want to use player stuck because it's going to boot me out of here. Let me just see if backtracking a little bit unsticks her. Hello. What the? Okay, she isn't resetting, which is a bit of a problem. Yeah, okay. I've obviously been here before. Because that's yeah, because that's into there. Yeah, she's not doing the whole talkie thing. No, she's not followed. She's got well stuck. And this is the way in. How you doing, Nutley? It's going all right, actually. To be fair, it's been made a bit easier because Furlon's been ploughing ahead and he's done a lot of the kind of groundwork in terms of building bases where we would be heading. So I've not had to build bases. I built my first one base, and then, as you obviously do, you just get rid of it in Hager Base in South, and then I was working out of another base that he had at the Anvil. God, I couldn't think of it then. And then I've been using his base at the Pinnacle. Yeah, definitely leeching. So, yeah, he's done a wonderful job in advance of stuff. So yeah, it's going on actually. But yeah, I just coming through here, and I've had to reset. I'm trying to reset this NPC because she's got stuck, which is never fun. But I am enjoying the new missions, the new quest line that popped up. I think they're being quite good. I think they've been very, very good. It just fills it. It just makes it feel more full. I think that's a cool thing. Yeah, I did cheat in here. Ba-de-ba-ba. Yeah, she's stuck in one of these rooms, and I don't know if she'll reset. No, she's not there. Has she actually moved? Okay, maybe up the next set of stairs. She's in one of these rooms off to the side anyway, stuck on a pillow or something on the floor. Oh, maybe she has. Okay, she's got. I've been squatting, yeah, very much. I can't lie. I really can't lie on that. To be fair, he has opened up his bases for usage of the rest of the guild. So, yeah, she's gone because she was stood there, but now she's totally disappeared. Oops. I think it was there anyway. Anyway, whichever it was, she was stuck on one of these pillars on the floor. But you know. But yeah, it's been cool because it's kind of let me get my teeth into something until Crimson Desert next week, which I'm kind of looking forward to. Kind of dreading, but also looking forward to because I think it's going to be super cool. But yeah, that's... Okay, let's have a little look-see around here. See if she turns up at all. Let's grab that. Don't need any more bullets. We're rocketing enough bullets, I think. Yeah, I played Mines of Moria at launch, actually. I thought it was okay, but yeah, it got repetitive quite quickly, if I'm honest. It did get repetitive. Yeah, okay, so we want that there, so we want to hit the inner ring. Yeah. No, keep going. That's to there. This rotates round to there, and then the outer ring. The next one along, one more.
Very good.
Thank you. Yeah, okay. And all blood. Oh, he's put my hat on. Split. Yeah, I want the company glove, to be fair. Get the drill shot ready. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Yeah, the old Lara Croft. I remember the original Lara Croft playing it on PlayStation when it first came out. Thought it was amazing. Amazing. I'm hoping this woman appears. There she is. After that. That could have been fun.
Greetings, and Sabakul Kuar. If you are watching this, I am likely dead or captured. I came to Siege Talab in the same condition you find it now. Abandoned and despoiled. I must have triggered some kind of hidden alarm, because the Sardaukar were at my heels before long. They found me. I haven't long. So listen well. I was brought to this planet, like you and many others, with one overriding directive: find the Fremen. But when I finally came face to face with my quarry, I did not find the villains as described by the Communinet or the Emperor. Instead, I found a noble people being drawn into a conspiracy not of their making. A conspiracy extending from the very heart of the Imperium to the dark corridors of... I have to go.
Oh.
They don't know where I am right now, but I can't risk them finding what I leave for you. I wish there was more time. I have much to tell you, but your mere presence in this secret chamber indicates that the ones who sent us will not stop until they achieve their aims.
Yeah.
I have hidden the details of my journey on a mimetic film locked within the safe on the wall. As with the security door and the death still, our blood is the key. And now, I lead the Sardaukar as far from here as I may. Ma salam.
Cool. So what's on your radar to play in the next few months? Pretty much, the only thing I have planned is Crimson Desert, which launches next Friday. So next weekend, probably from, well, it's the 19th, which I think is next Friday, is it? Or is it Thursday? I can't remember. What day are we on today? 14th today? Saturday the 14th, so 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. That's Thursday into Friday, so yeah, pretty much from Friday onwards, streaming, playing Crimson Desert. Like I said, that's the only thing I have planned. I haven't got anything else planned after that, to be fair. Nothing there. It's hidden in the wall, did he say? Of. Okay. Okay, let's Let's drink that. Okay, maybe it's this one. Let me just pop that. Use blood.
Who are you, really? This film is encrypted with a kind of protection I've only encountered in the restricted section at the Nemesine Library on Artesia. I believe that encryption was of Ixian origin.
So, how do we decode it?
That's not good. We need an Ixian decoder to access whatever is on this, and I have access to the resources of a great house. Don't be concerned. I'll reach out when I have more information. If we Atreides are known for anything, it's our stiff-necked honor. Besides, as a mystery, you rank right up there with this film. Parting with people is a sadness. A place is only a place.
Oh, you mean, I think you mean Black Myth Wukong. I don't actually know. I think it's possibly going to be a little bit more accessible than that. That was quite a difficult game I never played it, but from what I heard about it, I think it's going to be a bit more accessible. But there's going to be a lot of combat. There's so many elements to it. You're going to be... Eventually, you can have a dragon. You've got the other areas that you can go to. I mean, it's a huge open world as well. So I'm very intrigued. What systems? There's going to be boss fights in Crimson Desert, but there's a lot of elements outside of that, and it doesn't seem like necessarily you follow too much of a story. So you kind of make your own pathway, which I don't know if is going to suit everybody, because some people like to be guided. And again, I don't know how the combat's going to fit, but there's so many different puzzle elements, different places to go. I really don't know. How old are you now, Nutley? Seeing as you just said that you're too old for that. So I'm going to be intrigued to know how it plays. Born 72. Oh, so you're actually older than I am. Ah, interesting. So you are indeed older than me. Oh. Oh, shit. Yeah, we come out here, don't we? This is the boss fight, or a fight. Born 72. So yeah, you're just a year younger than my my brother. He was born in 71. I was born 74. So yeah, we're in the ravages of 50 plus. I forgot you actually were that old, to be fair. There we go. So we spat out there, and we are going to have the Sardaukar turn up, aren't we? As they cut through the door.
It's the Masquerette. Going to try to draw them off. I'll make contact when I have the film decrypted.
Yeah, bits starting to fall off me now.
Infidels! The lightning worm cannot be deceived! You will pay for your desecration in blood! After them! Do not let them escape!
Okay.
Enemy found!
Oh. Oh, this thing's wrecking them. Oh, hello. Ooh, that saved my ass. That was handy. Let's grab these freebies. mean, I could collect all the... Oh, hello. There's you there. Wow. There we go. Let's collect the blood. Oh. Let's loot. All we want is that and the chobes. I always like to collect all the blood if I can. You did. I feel like they've dumbed that down a smidge. I seem to remember that fight was quite astronomically difficult to start with. First time around. Now I could be wrong on that, but it just felt that way. Because I was having to jump around like a lunatic, whereas I feel like I didn't have to do that this time. Because I ended up running around here and all sorts because they were just beating me up. No worries, Nutley. Speak to you later, dude. Try and keep those bits hanging on. So, he went out that door. How the frick do I get out then? Find a way out. Well, we can't go back. Oh, okay. That was the weird thing. That you just end up going through there, find a way out, and you can literally just go out there. Wait for Ari to find information about decoding the mimic. Epilogue, nice. Journey complete. Cool. Cortex content unlocked. Marvelous. That's that done. And I can't claim the reward because I'm full up. Which is interesting. Now, where are we actually in? The eastern shield wall. Tell you what I need to... might be a trouble. Let's go out of here then. Get on that. Okay, so that brought us out there.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yes, really, is it? It is as well. Back. Okay. Okay, we're not far off, which is good. What I might need to do though is head over here. Yeah. Nailed it. I need to do a repair job on the bike.
Sector weather alert. A
Yeah.
large sandstorm is approaching.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Coming soon because it's quite close. There we go. Hit the brakes.
Are you there? I've been trying to reach you for a while.
There
I
you go.
haven't managed to find an Ixian decoder for the mnemic film anywhere. And that is unusual, given the resources I have access to. It's as if they've been deliberately removed from the face of Arrakis. I'll keep looking, but I wanted to let you know. Keep your eyes open. Maybe one of the towns has a black market trader who kept one in stock. I'll be in contact.
Okay, right. So we do need to drop in a load of this shit because I've been carrying this
Sector weather alert.
crap in around.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Right, so let's see what's in all these boxes because Okay, that's okay, that's not there. Complex machinery. Yeah, not parts. They can go in there. They can go in there. Nothing there, nothing there. No. Oh, they can go in there. They can go like that. Oh, storm is just barreling through now, which is interesting. Complex machine, or just pump rather, ship manifest. Huh? Yeah, okay, that can go into there, that can go into there. Don't know if we need that, but anyway. I'm kind of paying my weight, I'm kind of, you know, a decaliter jointed. Okay, so that would be obviously something handier to carry than what we are actually carrying now. Is that the... let's just use that. So deposit all water. Yep. Set that one out. We will put that one in. Put that one in. Then we're going to put that one into... Was it there? It might be. Put that in there. Just for shits and giggles. Use fill containers. Okay. That should be enough for me. For everything. Parts. Yeah. Well, into there. Thank you very much. Nice melange. Those can go into there. I'm not too sure if I've just absolutely missed it and not noticed it. Can't put anything into there. Not. I think Fairlawn's been going out into the wide open world somewhat. I really do. I think he's been going, making sure everything in the world is tickety blooming boo. Put that into there, that can go into there. Not too sure we need that, if I'm honest. More of that stuff. What's... You got tubs there? Yeah, it's got both side. You can have that. Boop. Okay, that's all my other stuff. Let's start. What did I do? Indeed, what did I do? Huh. I must have put it somewhere. My bike fixie-uppery thing. Don't know where they go. Don't know where the hell you put them. Right there. Always have to do a second trial, it's hard. Good. Right, I can go into there. Spice sand. That's power. Oh, there's some rocks. Okay. Let's just refill the gens, you know. Right, up here. Store. Okay. Wow. Granite stone. Not too sure you want that. Space sand. In there. Erlen, I don't think you have a spice thing yet, do you? Because that's a garment. Just stuff. Okay, that's all Fairlawn's other stuff. Paranoid. Okay. Think I'm paranoid. Oh yeah, he's got the death still on the go. Okay. Okay, I can't add that to there. How much does that take? 75 volts. I haven't got enough. Can we just plunk? Can I just plunk them into there for the time being? Is that? Okay. Deposit corpse. Does he have another death still here? Well, I'm sure you had second death still. Could be totally wrong. Ah, okay. That's your spice refinery. I knew you had a spice refinery somewhere. But get in with a holographic tree. Now, well, I actually thought you had a second Fremen death still. I am obviously second guessing myself because you don't. Okay, right, check that out, check that out, check that out. Bend that because we don't need that and that can go upstairs. Whoop. Right, that can go into there. There we go, look at that. Yeah. Yep. Marvellous. Whee. But where have I put my repair tool? I could have sworn I brought it with me. I hope it's still not over at the anvil station. It's that irritating. I don't want to be on there because that's cobalt. What have I done with it? Yeah, just put these into here. Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of blowing my mind a little bit because I don't know what I've done with it. I thought I had my Mark III repair tool here, but it seems like I do not. It's a bit of annoyance. Okay. Right, so we've got that up to there, that up to there. Why do I need to go back to the palace? That's the question. I need to go to the palace. Journey. Something I need to collect on here. Claim reward. Harry's pistol added to your backpack. Assassin's handbook. Investigate the sandflies. Bill shot. Yeah. Airborne. Mark IV. Ornithopter. Okay. So, can I... Whoop. Okay, we... Okay, so, Ornithopter. So it's a Mark V. I don't want a Mark V. Jesus. So, Mark IV. What does that take? Cobalt paste, diamond, dye, and dust. Yeah, okay. Why did it say no power? Oh. I literally am overpower. So what else is running that I can turn off? That's rocking and a rolling. Turn that off. Disable. Thank you. Yeah, the Mark V is faster than the Mark IV. However, there we go. The Mark V specifically is much more expensive, and it uses a lot of duraluminium, and I don't want to nick all his duraluminium. I think that would be taking the piss. Whereas that uses aluminium, and it doesn't use the duraluminium, so I don't really want to nick all his stuff. So we'll just craft that. Craft that. Craft that. Craft that. Craft that. Craft the storage. How many wings do you need? Is it 4 or 6? I can't remember. I can't remember if it's 4 or 6. I think it's 4. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm certain it's at least 4. We'll have to see. Wink. Because what I want to use is I want to use the storage to then cart stuff from Anvil over to here. It's always that logistics of moving stuff around. That's the other thing is I need my tool for now to, because that's the handles. I must have left it over there. Very annoying. That when I go over there and then I come back, I might have to bring as much back after I crafted stuff there. I need to go back. That's annoying because I can't fly there now. Might have to just travel there on the ornithopter from Pinnacle and then build my new ship at Pinnacle. Oh, Anvil, sorry, not Pinnacle. That might be the way. Technically, I can't build it here. Okay. Does it only take 2 wings then? Or is it just that I've got too much shit? Oh, hang on. Let me just dump this in here. In this thing here. Whoop. Okay, so we are literally full to the brim. Although I've got Ari's pistol, which I'm not too sure if I'm going to use, because it's actually a bit shit, if I'm honest. Right, so let's press that again. I hate that. Hmm. So we'll go there. We shall trundle down the hill. Wee wee wee. Whee. Here, round here. Right, there we go. That's them done to there. Right, in we go. Let's flight fantastic. Here we are.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yes, you can fly
Music
me
to my
to
ears.
Hager Basin,
The basin is a
to the
pretty-
Anvil Transport.
I never.
And
Let's
we're
move
pacing.
before a storm rolls in.
And let's go. Come on, let's fly. 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 Fly, you fools. Fools, you fly. Boink. Whoop, hello.
It seems we both yet live. I have nothing to offer you, and even less to say.
Okay.
It's out of my hands now. The War of Assassins can do without me. Should be talking to As for me, I can't participate in this any longer. Perhaps.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this War of Assassins because it seems a bit weirdly creepy old. Right, let's go down to Anvil. Let's see if we can construct our base, fuel our helicopter. Also repair this thing first. Right, okay, so in here. Right, that's there. Fine. Nothing in there. Where have I put it? I always left them outside. This is what this. And it was a Mark III. It was a Mark III repair tool with wire. And gone. It's just gone. Because I always left it in one of these just so that I could actually, you know, easily get hold of it and utilize it if I needed to. And it's not there. Okay, right, we're gonna have to craft one then. What the fuck? Hang on, let me just do this. Let's just refuel that, thank you. Let's just turn the power on. Right, so we need a... Yeah, okay, craft. Craft. And then welding wire. Because I need to repair. So yeah, I'm going to have to use the Mark 1. It's disappeared, my friends. And then I want to bring over the stuff as well. Right, so we can grab that. And grab that. Okay, right. Oh, it did actually fit. That's handy. I didn't think it would, but there you go. Right, we want to just repair this, don't we? Okay. Let's just do that. Right, let's just oh, there's a chassis. There's a tail. Cockpit. Storage pod. Wing. There we go. Oh yeah. Nice. Nice. Okay. That's all the boggy stuff, that's fine. Yeah. That's cool, We're not bothered about rock. But something like this. Hang on, let me just... fuel. Yeah, that really didn't give us much, did it? So let's grab another fuel. Not in there. In this one? Yeah, it is. Okay. In fact, we'll just leave that one there because we might need it. Carbon. We'll take that over just for kicks and shiggles. Oh shit, I've done it again. Let's just fuel it. Yeah. Boink. Leave this stuff here because it's all kind of second hand to us, isn't it? There's nothing there that's going to dramatically be needed. Recyclers, nothing in the storage, which is fine. That's, like I say, it's just going to be a cool secondary base, this one, I think, for the majority. Yeah, we'll just grab these. I will need to craft something at the other end. Yes, you do. Can I add more items to my inventory? Damn. Well, it's a good job I can plonk them in this thing. Boop. There's nothing there. Was it in this one? Must have been inside then for a base construction tool. Yeah, I mean, we can take stuff like this, can't we? That's going to come in handy over there. Yeah. Can't carry any more, which is fine. Okay. Not there. Construction tool. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put back those just so I can pick up this construction tool. Guess I'm going to need that for later on. Carbon. Let's just plonk that in there. Yeah, okay, so that's as much as we can do on that. Do you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to into there. Right, we are heading over there. Yeah, so yeah, Fairlawn, just to admit, I did nick some of your resources, but I am bringing stuff over as a kind of semi-replacement. How you doing anyway? Are you well? Yeah, Oop, hello, forgot I'm wiggling. I didn't make a Mark 5, no, because I didn't want to use your Dura Millennium. I only did a Mark 4. I wasn't going to start using all the good stuff. I didn't think I didn't think that was cool. Yeah, I did bring some along, but yeah, I didn't have a great deal. Now, okay, oh, hello. Hey up, he's got two of them. I might need to put a roof on. Oh well. Cool. And yeah, let me just swap that out. No, I don't want to put a thing there, you silly ass. Go away. Where's the stairs down? There. Ah. Oh. So I actually can't build anything here. Is this because I don't have a subfeed here? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I was just going to put another kind of storage chest down, like... You don't... okay. It says I haven't got aluminium blocks, which is fine, so I could make one of these, which is iron ingots. Oh, do we actually not have any iron ingots here? Well, that's aluminium. There's 26 iron ingots there. Can I put them in? Oh, I can't. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it does say you don't have the required permissions, but I just wonder if I just don't have enough iron ingots, and that's what's causing it. Just... Okay. Let me just plunk these in here. I know these don't take up much bloody room. I'm just going to dump in the stuff that I don't need into all these containers. It should be some of these up here. Okay, that's not one there. Nothing there. Right, they can go into there. They can go into there. They can go into there. That can go into there. To there. Okay. Now, if I grab that, that should be enough. He says you do not have required permissions for this action, so it looks like even though I have all of the items to do that, I don't have all the access to all of the things. So maybe I can't. Oh, hello, he's just he just appeared right in front of me. Fell onto the rescue. As I'm spotting in his bases. Because you know what he's like. He's a friendly fella, is Furlong. Very friendly. Nice fella. Run out, okay. How much do these hold? They hold quite a lot, don't they? Right, hang on. Just oh, okay, yeah, it looks like it is now. Oh, hang on. Let me just get the right one. Cool. Not enough support. Ooh. So how did you manage? Okay, it can't go into a. Seemingly, it can't sit on a round window. Even though you managed to do it. Ah, okay. Okay. Now, can we? Yeah. A couple of extras out. Yeah, I do need to build a thingy-me-bob above as well. Be handy. Right, I've got a welding torch. I have no idea what happened to the Mark III welding torch. It disappeared. So I might have bent it off somewhere by accident. So I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, that's okay. That's got shit in it. This has got shit in it. Right, so I need to now... whee. There's one in the fuel chest. Is that where I put it? Because I just crafted one because I couldn't remember what I'd done with it. Yeah, I need to put a roof on here as well, actually, because this is not watertight, is it? Right, up in inventory. Doink, doink. So I'm just going to do some ferry trips backwards and forwards to grab this stuff from the the other base and bring it back. Whoop. Cool. Cool. There you go. Which one? Is it this one? Yeah, I'm not taking everything. It's just all these things. Because there's some of the stuff we will obviously need, but like carbon, just in case I need to build anything. So can we? Yeah, okay. I can go into there so that we can craft some stuff if we need to. Yeah, okay. That's all good. That's all good. But yeah, I need to definitely craft some. Oh, hello. Let's. Wow, we put that into a noob. Well, nice. Hello, Sardaukar. What are you doing over there? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Now we can't put these away, can we? With like a backup tool. Oh, we can. Oh no, that's a restore. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, we can. But we can only do one, can't we? Okay, okay. What I want to do then is I want to put the into here. Just because it's water sealed. I can leave it there. Right, okay. I mean, there's nothing in there. Buggy stuff there, but Furlong's got a buggy over there, which is good. That's in there. Stuff that possibly use. Just trying to see if there's anything really that we need to move over. Carbon, aluminium. I can bring that. Copper we don't really need, but yeah. Iron ingots, possibly. All these could go. Put them into the vehicle. Boom. Yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, we're going to leave them there, weren't we? Could other part's a little bit closer. One is. Yeah, I'm not going to bring all the iron ingots because I know that they could be quite handy for here as well. So we'll leave some of them. Bring some copper. I've got the infused stuff as well. Boink. I mean, using that would be quicker, however, in terms of what you could bring, but I don't know if it'd be the same as coming backwards and forwards with both of them. Yeah, leave them in there like that, because you never know. They might just be... Steel might be good to take though, because obviously that's iron and then there's some steel we could use. Like I say, we might need some of them things over there, but who knows. There we go, that's some of that. Anything else in here? Yeah. I will grab the steel because I think that's going to be more important. Although we are into dueling in the minimum territory. Oh. No containers. And we've got no water here at all now. So literally we are totally out of water. Let's turn that off. Don't need that on. I must have left that on. Backward alert. So yeah, that can stay there. Anything in there? Fuel needed. No. I can bring all my Solaris across. I can bring that. I can bring that. Bring that. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Yeah, don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that, really. I can bring all these things. They'll all be quite good, I would have thought. That chest is empty. Okay. See what we can throw into there. Mm-hmm. Particles by advanced servox. Oh, that's not what we want. What to do with this? Okay, we can't. So we can put them there. Let's see what else we can actually carry ourselves as humanly possible. That's into there. Oh, we can carry everything but one. Okay. Groovy. Right. Like I said, a lot of this stuff I'll just leave because we aren't going to necessarily need it, but let's fly. So, what's the height that we can go up to? Is it 700 before we start using extra fuel? Or is it 750? Okay, 750. mean, really, the altitude, because you're not actually using any fuel, it shouldn't matter with the warning because you're not actually using fuel. He says famous last words, obviously. No. Yeah, but like I say, I wasn't. Oh, hello, that's funny. At that time, I wasn't flapping the wings. When it was giving me the warning, I was gliding, so shouldn't matter at that point. Right, okay, we plonk. Cool. Nice. Okay. Now. Oh yeah, I left that there, didn't I? Could have brought it here, really, couldn't I? Could have. Right, what have we got that we need to plug into there? Have we got anything of that? No, we don't. No, it's the Servox stuff, isn't it, at the top? So, plug that into there, those, and those. Anything else? No, silicone. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to plunk this. Dirty cash, I want you. Dirty cash, I need you. Oh. Into there. Yeah. Fuel. Okay, that was my other cash that I brought over, didn't I? So that can go into there. Can go into there. So which was the one with the... No, it wasn't that one. Wasn't that one. Not there. Stuff that wasn't. Unbelievable, Jeff. I deposit all water. Now I've got a deciliter, John. I'm just going to drop one outside because I don't need both. That is a fact. I'll put that broken one there. Cool. And I just need to fill my container. Yeah, so I never probably need to collect anything else. Right, where... I really should park my craft down there, really, shouldn't I? Hello. What I'm going to do, let's just... I don't have to keep running backwards and forwards like a loon. Now, which side did I put my chest? Oh, the other side. Oh, the other side. Oh shit, yes, I forgot about that. Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, because you... Right, okay, yeah, so it's here. The source, isn't it? Okay. Ah, yes. There it is. Fuck it. How's your penis? I forgot about that. Good feature. Good feature. can go into there. Okay, I can't. Okay, I can't put any more in there. Arse beggar. And we put more in there. Yeah, okay, I filled that up as well. Not going well, is it? Everything I brought over. Now that. I'm going to put these things in here as well, Phil. I know it's kind of going to mess things up, but... Let's just put them into there so that you have... aluminium ore there. There we go. Erlon's probably internally screaming that I have everything organised. What are you doing? Oops, that's not what goes in there. That one goes in there. There can go to there. There we go. Nice. Hang on. I hear stuff.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Right, I need to pump this into here. I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be safe in here or not. It says sheltered, so it should be. Oh, it says I'm sheltered anyway. Oh, but now it says unsheltered. Okay, there's that gap there. Cool. That's water seal. Yeah, I'm a bit confused why why I can't back that up. It says store vehicle, but it says then vehicle is out of range. Oh. No, I'd emptied it. You see, it's just, it just did it then. Yeah, there you go. But, yeah.
Sector weather alert.
Okay.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
I'm confused as to why that did that. Because it was like, nah. I've left my bike over there, you see. So, yeah, see, won't do it there. That's weird. Like there, it says store vehicle. No, won't do it. Can't do it there. Really? So it's almost like if you're nose on, you can't store it. Side store, you can. Oh, he did put a human into here for you as well, Phil. Yeah, a corpse. I noticed it was empty, so I thought, yeah, that'd be a good idea. That'd be a good idea. Cool. But yeah, I don't know why he's doing that, to be fair. All a bit strange. Cool. Right, let's have a look at what the frick I'm supposed to be doing. What are we supposed to be doing? Got to complete a fabricator. Okay. I haven't done that yet, so we can always do that. The buggy, I haven't... Okay, I haven't... Mark III tread. Now I wonder, can I ease that a little? I cheese that a little. Confused with where the frick I am. Hang on, he's built something else out here as well. When did you build this bit? Weren't you? Going in this bit on, you know. Where the frick did I put it? Oh, he's built. Oh, yeah. He's cracking on. Yeah, there we go. Ah, you see? He's doing stuff. He's doing stuff. Right. Refuel generators. There we go. So, yeah, where did I put the... You said it was for the fuel, didn't you? For the... I presume for the vehicles. I put that in there today. That's not in there. That's darts and stuff. That's just my money and stuff that I brought along. Oh, it's there. Okay. Ugh. I did. I was like, where the fuck have I put that? I'm going to actually get rid of that Ares pistol. I don't actually think it's any good. Not a fan of it, to be honest. Not a fan at all. That silicone block. Right, hang on. I need to find where is... over here. Let's go over here. Let's have a look. Okay. Go in there, perhaps? And that's a repair job. That's the weapon one. I love the bases that you might have just used most of those for lube. That's perfectly fine. I literally just brought them over. That's whatever you like with it. Well, that's going to break, isn't it? Let me just recycle that for the time being. Get that back. Ares pistol. Cannot be recycled. Okay. Indeed. Yeah. Do you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to go over here. And then I'm going to litter. I'm literally going to litter. I know it's rude. Totally rude. But yeah, I love your design for your buildings and everything. Just hate the fact that you've got everything so spaced out. I'm like, oh, can I just literally just go from A to B? Thank you. I don't want to be going. Oh yeah, I need to craft a thumper. Okay, let's let's. No. I want a thumper. Right, I want to craft one of them because I've got to do that. Oh, that crap. We want a... Oh, hello. Can we do a... blood extractor Mark 4? U-side Mark 4. Responsive planar. Power pack of a 40... Okay, yeah, we can take that. Okay, I don't want to nick them because you've done a load of wind stuff there. Holtzman shield Mark 5. That's expensive. Power pack Mark 5 as well. Okay, well, I'm just going to craft one of them then. Okay, full suspensor belt. Yeah, okay. There we go, and Holtzman shield. Cool. That should be everything we need. New heal kits, makeshift filters. Yeah, okay. Okay, right, that's that done. Okay, so we plug that in. That's a Mark 3, and that's a Mark 5. Cool. Nice. We've got a thumper. Thumper. Can't you hear me thumping, thumping? Oh, thumper, thumper. There we go. Put these into here just as old stuff, did we say? All of them. Brilliant. Yeah, okay. We can put that into there. Oh, yeah, the construction tool. Let's not take that with us. Although we can probably use a craft one. Let's not take it with us. You theory, Bob. Place a thumper in open sand to attract a worm. Okay. We've got that one to do. It should be fairly easy. Worm easy. Fabricate still tent, still think kind of. Construct or interact with a medium water system. Is this the medium water system? It is. There we go. Okay, is that not working then? Oh, no, it did. Oh, okay. So drain the enemy. Locate an enemy, pick up the corpse, return to base and place the corpse in the death still. Okay, we can do that one because I'm sure we're going to kill something somewhere, aren't we? That's good. See, we can research that now. The Fremen, advanced Fremen dread still. Okay, death still, dread still. A dick. Now blood, blood, blood. Actually, I could craft survival fabricator. Let's look at the blood. Okay, I can craft one of them. Not that I want to, if I'm honest. Aluminium. Yeah, we can craft one of them. Blood extraction tool Mark 4 as well. Let's just do that. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Oh, hello. That queue actually stuck, which was quite fascinating. It was like, oh, okay, why did it not want to work there then? Right, that can go to there. We can probably not use that. That we can keep. We'll have a still tent over there. Right. Just in case I lose my shit. You know your shit. This one. Just keep that there. Which is not there. Whichever this one is. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Okay, they can stack. Nice. Cool. Now interesting story. Yesterday, one of our neighbours came round. We've known her for a while. Not on, inviting them around for barbecues or that. We used to say hello and this, that, and the other. And she came round and she knew that after Magic's car got stolen last year, that I'd installed security cameras and everything. And she came around, she says, I'm just wondering if you have any footage. She says, because at about 2:30 in that morning, she says there was a truck like pulled round the corner, because we live in a cul-de-sac. Imagine like a J-shaped cul-de-sac, okay? So we live at kind of the end and just round the corner. And our neighbour just lives around one of the upper parts of the J, as you want. And she says a flatbed truck pulled outside her house at 2:30 in the morning. And she says, I have no idea what they're doing. She says, it didn't get picked up on my camera, but the neighbour next door, it did. But we have no footage of the kind of registration plate or anything like that. So I was like, okay. So I was scrubbing through my footage. And I said 2:30. And I was, well, bang on 2:30. I had no content available, which I thought, that's a bit weird. what's going on here? You know, bang on the time, 2:30. And then I looked around the rest of the time and there was no activations. There was nothing. It didn't ping or anything like that. When you, we always have it activated, and when you look at the footage, you can see when something had activated, like a vehicle going past or somebody coming up to your house or anything like that. But on the footage from the other neighbour, it showed that our security light did come on because the camera activates the security light as well as obviously it's 24/7 recording. So I was like, this is very strange. But I said to our neighbour, I said, there's nothing there. Literally around that time, the content is not there, which I thought was highly, highly suspicious. So I thought, is somebody using like a Wi-Fi blocker that's blocked the signal? You know, and again, because, you know, you get a bit paranoid when a vehicle, you know, that's cost thousands of pounds is stolen from your house, essentially. That there was something malicious going to happen. But anyway, I said I'll have a look to see if I can find anything, but I said there's nothing there, and suspiciously the content around that time when the vehicle was supposed to be there isn't on my camera. So I don't know how, I don't know why. It just said no content available. So after she'd left, I was thinking, but why is it done that? Because my camera records to an SD card. So it's constantly recording to the unit. It doesn't need Wi-Fi to operate. Wi-Fi is only used for communication with my app on my phone and any updates that it needs to happen, because it's hardwired and everything. And I said, that seems very, very strange. So anyway, last night before I jumped on the server, I was just scrubbing through the footage and I was like, well, said it was 2:30, but was it 2:30? So I thought, try 1:30, 3:30, this and that. Well, I eventually found it, but it was 10 minutes earlier. I'd been jumping like further away than what it was, and I found the footage of the actual truck. And it came past the end of our driveway and then turned upwards towards my neighbour's house. There's 3 houses in a row, and it did stop, but because of it being nighttime, it was very, very difficult because they had lights on, tail lights, brake lights, etc. were on, so I couldn't pick up the actual number plate. But when it was parked at the top of the screen where I could see the brake lights and everything, and it was only there for like maybe 20 seconds before it reversed back and then drove off. But it was weird, 2:20 in the morning. I thought, what's going on? Well, when somebody, when the car, or the truck was parked, I then noticed that where the red lights were, somebody walked in front of them. It kind of blocked just for a second. I thought, well, somebody's walked past the end of there, but it was never on the footage that anybody had walked past the light. I thought, that's really, really strange. And I thought, well, is there any identification on the truck? Because it came past the end of our driveway. I could see the side of the truck before it turned. Well, as I looked at the footage, there was nothing. But then I looked at the back of the truck where the flatbed was. Now, there was no signage there. But I thought, what is that in the back of the truck? Because my camera does infrared, but it also does daylight, so it can turn the light on and turn to colour. And then when I looked, I thought, this looks like there's crates in the back of the flatbed truck. I thought, hell, they've got crates. Again, just because of paranoia of people's cars being stolen and stuff like that. I thought, well, what the hell are they doing? And then I thought, hang on. A few weeks ago, we had a leaflet through our door offering a new milkman service. Well done, Fairlawn. And I thought, hang on. Is it one of my other neighbours? Because there's 3 neighbours in a row. The first neighbour up the little cul-de-sac, she was the one that had the footage. The actual neighbour that spoke to us in the middle house, she didn't have any footage. And that's why she asked me. But she'd been given the footage by the other neighbour. Now, the furthest neighbour in the corner, we don't know for definite if they'd had or arranged for a milkman. But anyway, I worked this out, but it was like gone 9 o'clock, and I thought, well, I don't really want to go and disturb the neighbour because she might be a bit freaked out that somebody like me, even though she knows me, knocking at her door at that time of night. So I thought I'll leave it till the morning. But in the meantime, local Facebook group, which I have access to only because after Magic's car got stolen last year, I noticed somebody had put a post up saying, does anybody recognise this vehicle? What was it doing at X amount? And then lo and behold, other people were saying, yeah, it's the Milkman. It's the new milk round. They were on such and such a street at, 2:35. They were on my street at such and such. But it turned out to be the Milkman. So I'd spent like an hour or more scrubbing through this footage just to try and find it. And it turned out it was one of our neighbours having a milk delivery at 2:20 in the morning. But what made me so suspicious was that bang on the time that this footage or this truck had arrived. Again, it turned out it was 10 minutes earlier, but the original time of 2:30, for 3 minutes, I had no footage whatsoever. That's what I call coincidence. And it was a coincidence that it was just, for whatever reason, it hadn't actually been anybody blocking it, because you can get Wi-Fi blockers. As I've said, my footage is recorded to an SD card rather. So, yeah. The joys of home ownership and the paranoia it brings. Right, so we need to... Okay, I don't actually need to do that. Constructive death still... Fairlawn's already done that. That's cool. So that's cool. Place a still tent, enter the still tent. Okay, no, I could actually put a... Yeah, and it was just because it was so early in the morning, I was like, bloody hell, what's going on here? Okay. You know what, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to enter. Okay, that can stay there as a lasting desire that was where we put it. So yeah, all good stuff. All good stuff. Right, we need to get my hopper out. Milkman his orders. Milkman are not coming. Yeah, and I mean, I understand why they do it at such an early time in the morning. Literally because nobody on the streets, that kind of thing, and you totally get it from that point of view. But yeah, milkman is not a common thing now in the UK. It used to be, very much so, but not anymore. I can see a furlong. I think it's a furlong, maybe a furlong. Oh, there he is. Meow. Whoosh. Okay, right, I need to put my thumper down somewhere. I'm going to put it there. Actually, I don't want to put it up there because that's not really where it wants to be. Oh, we actually need to get to the palace, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that there. You actually need to get to the palace, so I'm going to plonk this down and put a worm thing nearby, I think. we need to go over here because we need to do the palace thing. Groovy. Right, that's another journey we've completed. Still don't understand why that is stuck. So we've got to do Siege Tal. We've got to do that trooper as well. Yep. Yeah, that's over there. Payload over there. Oh yeah, this is the find the wreck of the palace and then search Imperial testing station. Yeah. So yeah, all good stuff. But yeah, the UK doesn't really have milkmen as they used to do. People are very easily going to supermarkets, for example, to get their stuff. Oh, hell no. Yeah, you gotta die. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Is this? Oop, hello. This is aluminium, isn't it? Oh, it's iron ore. That was iron. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't really want iron, but there you go. I'll pick it up anyway. Right. Oh. Let's jab you. Oh, wow. That's a significant amount of blood in one jab. Die.
Who's that?
Roland's reliving his youth there. Definitely reliving his youth.
Reveal yourself.
Cool. I just love this thing. It's huge. I don't think I even in the first playthrough did I jab them so much. Where do I need to be? 95 meters that way. God, I love that. Ah, yeah, the Mark III does water as well. Yeah, that's quite interesting. That's probably why I never did this one before. But, you know, still a V. Oh, hell on, let's take all of that, shall we? Okay, we just spilled some blood. Don't know who's coming for me, but somebody. Got shot in the back.
Someone's either enemy sacred.
Road. Okay. Now, I need the key. Yeah, like I say, I think what just confused the issue with the neighbour was that she hadn't done the whole milkman thing, whereas one of the other neighbours had. Or we think so anyway, but Magic spoke to the neighbour this morning and just said, hey, we think we've sussed it. Somebody must have been rocking a milkman order and they just didn't tell you. Okay, let's go along here then. Is it in here? No. Okay. Let me somehow find the green. Is it green? The green ring. I've been in here before, but I can't remember where it is. I can't get in there either. Ah. Okay. Let's drop that shit, shall we? Don't need that. We'll take that. Yeah. Now.
There's someone here.
No shit. Okay. Oh, hello. A box there. Oh, hello. Didn't know there was a box here. Oh, you learn something new every day. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Hey! What we needed. Just what we needed. Let's do the other side just for checks. Cool. Lots of stuff. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. We don't need that. Cool. No. Won't bother with that. Oh. Right. Wink. Yum. No, it's not.
There's someone here. Who goes there?
Shield up.
Get there.
This snub nose does kick ass. Okay, we're not bothered about there. We'll take them with the things. Oh, 9 meters up. Right, is it on the roof then? Oh, is it just in here? Okay. I have a feeling we do have to come back here because of that, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Oh, nice. We'll get that. Okay, so it's the wreck of the palace. Found it. Nice. Right, we can get out of here now. But yeah, it was nice at the end of the day because we got to know one of our neighbours a bit better. Like I say, we've lived here 8 years, or coming up to 8 years, and we didn't really ever speak to her. And it wasn't, you know, unfriendly or anything. It was just a case of, you know, hey, how are you doing? Oh, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, you know, kind of pleasantries. So yeah, we. Up there, here we go. Definitely. Oh, hello, sliding away. Here. Thank you. Now, up there might be actually somewhere in Misa Tiril. If we go there, we might have something that's very handy for us in terms of height. I'm not too sure. Yep. Well. Nice. See, that over here might actually be good if we can land on the top up there. I'm not entirely sure if we can, though. But we shall see. There's the sun there, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that down there, and then I'm going to stand here, and then I'm going to grab that, and then I'm going to go plunk, and then that way I'm covered by my own whilst we clear out this. Oh yeah, there's Zilla Land, isn't it? Forgot about that. There we go. New survey report. Cool. There we go. I'll reveal that. And that's the Udom behind us. It'll be the, well, apart from here, Shale, which I think you just have to travel around. We can do that one as well. Cool. That's Misa Tiril. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, nice. That was quite nice over here because you can see out into the basin. Nice. Yeah, it's cool. Right, into Udom we go. Like I say, I'm not too sure if this is high enough. But we shall see. It should be. There we go. Moink. There we go. Right. So that. Western shield wall. There's the last one that we need to do to the north. Okay. Like I say, shield, I think it's just a case of you've got to fly around that, so. Yeah, I'm sure my last base was around here. Somewhere around here. Ish. There-ish. But you know what? We're gonna fly over there and find out. Now we're gonna fly north. Over there somewhere. Yeah. I'm trying to land on that lump. Oink. There. Wow. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. The orange into the blues. I mean, you'd think like years ago, just like even drawing that, you know, in a computer game would be like fabulous. Like, how cool does that look? And this, that, and the other. And then lo and behold, it's there as a fully rendered area. I'm sure my base used to be there. Sure it was there. See, I'm sure it was. In fact, I'm fairly certain it was. Oop, well, that wasn't turning as quick as I'd hoped. Yeah, this here is where I put my base before. Yeah, it's definitely there, because there was a decent amount of liquid there that you could harvest. And then you could do a run around here, take out them harvester bodies there, fly up here, and then pick up the dew there. That was it, yeah. Then you'd fly down here. There was more dew down here, or did I? No, I didn't go up. No, it was definitely on this level. Yeah, I can't remember now. But anyway, yeah, that's definitely where it was. Definitely where it was. Alright, just gonna do that sort of stop flying because I don't need to fly. Yeah, out of ammo, that's perfectly fine. So we are going to put you back in. That can dump in there because I don't need you anymore. Harsh, I know, but you know, it's what it is. Drain the enemy. Pick up a corpse. Oh, I didn't pick up a corpse. Crap. Yeah, I need to do that. So I need to kill something. Let's go over here. Missed 3. Wow, they're very jittery. Okay, fuck it. Let's go get close and personal. If I need a drill shot, I'll use the drill shot on him. There you go. Right, it's a body. Oh, can I not do that? Oh shit, I can't because my back's full. Right, okay. Let's go sort this out, shall we? Just fly over. Okay, right, let's put that into there. Now, can I pick up the body? No, what's the weight? 75. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. Right, let's go get this body as well. Boink. Quick deposit. Oh, nice. Right, so that's that done. We've unlocked all the area. Let's have a look at the journey. So, return to base and place the corpse in a death still. That's the buggies. Let's fabricate a slaver still suit, which we still need to do as well. Still need to do all the shitty drills stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's the Bene Gesserit. I should really do that one to start the Bene Gesserit one and also the Swordmaster. But yeah, Imperial Testing Station 76 is what we need to do. Okay. Right, let's go back to base. Fly me to the moon. Let me wish upon a star. There we go. Meow. hello. Oh, hell. Let me just park it down there. Oh. Bella, we need a bigger garage. Dear. Right, you're Fremen Death still. I can't remember which side it's up. Is it up this side? Up here. Oh, that's handy. Empty. Nice. But I need the body out first, don't I? Wink. There we go. Whoop. There we go. Nice. Right, use. What's it called? There we go. Boink. Nice. Go get the other one. Nice. Doink. There we go. Yeah. Standard GRD 44. Well. Right, let's drag that out. Drag that. Oh. So let's deposit. This side. Alright, so let me turn that off. Let's whoop. Right, what have we got in here that we can put into there? That's okay, they can go down there. Try and organise these a little bit. Yeah, that can go in. That's to there. Oh, you go deposit the blood, yeah. Okay. Deposit blood. Deposit all blood. Deposit all blood. There we go. Now we're cooking. Give fella more water to work with. He'll like that. That. No. Go into there. Raw resources into here. There we go. Some iron should we need it. Oh, sounds like a when that sound kicks in. I wonder if it's heading something our way. Maybe not. Right, so only shale still to happen. Which is good. Right. Just 1 second. Need to check some shizzle or shizzle for sure. Oh. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Right. So, let's have a look at what research we can do. Jones, Karpov, missile launcher, Regis sword. Crawler. Oh, I like crawler. Why not? Buggy cutter, yeah, we'll do that. Carrier ornithopter, yeah. Carrier, there we go. I think that's everything vehicle-wise. Well, apart from all this. But, you know. It is, we've unlocked some of the other stuff. Oh. Based a melange. Right, okay. So, we've got, let's drink. Let's drink. Cool. We should do is, let me just double check. Oh, there's that one there, which is the only one I've not been to in the Hager Basin South. Although we haven't been to these either. We haven't done all the scavenger camps, but there's... Okay. So we literally have got 8 to do there. Right, I think we need to fly south then and just hop between these. Right, Sims. Let's go do that. Let's go get some of those things, shall we? It'll be a bit of a trek, but hey. We can hop, hop, and hop. Hoppity hop, hop, hop. Hip hop. Don't stop. That's cool. Yeah. We do that, and once it kind of gets to 140, we dip down again. And then keep it there and it'll just lift up again. You just got to look on the altitude, because I think when it goes above the altitude limit of 750, it shouldn't be using more fuel because we're gliding. So I think we're good on that one. But yeah, I thought this area would play more of a part with the radiation. And it's almost like you see it, but then it's just completely skipped and left. It's just felt a bit strange, if I'm honest. Like hear this like spooky cool radiation bit, but you never really go near it. Not that I know of, anyway. When did this actually come out? Was it early last year? Because I've forgotten. Or was it 2024? Hello. What I don't get is why your shield doesn't stay on permanently. That... Je ne pas comprendre.
Yeah, so I do feel safer here, but now I've got some joker telling me where to go and what to do. I didn't run away from the
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I'll stay or go.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll grab that though. Could be quite handy.
Someone's yourself.
Oh shit.
Who goes there? I need backup. See someone. Die.
Okay, I'm just going to ride out the storm here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Incoming! While I'm doing this, I can keep pumping the blood in. At least we get some water filtrating through, which would be nice. That I'll be able to take out now because I don't actually need it. And we're just about to clear. Oh. Was there any other bodies around? I don't think so. Right, okay. So that's that one done. I genuinely thought I'd already cleared the southern one, but obviously not. Now, do you think I could be cheeky and literally land on the top and just start blasting? Oh well. Probably taking the piss a little bit, actually. Bollocks. Okay, they're too far away. Oh, hello.
Let's get the bastard.
I feel like I should have another big, large blood bag. Because I'm going to be killing a lot of enemies. And I'm going to be spilling a lot of juice. There you go. More intel points. Oh, hello. Look at that. Really weird because there was a sound of a unit kicking in. What was that? Okay, there. Oh, hello. Oh, granite delivery. What the heck is that? Okay, granite delivery of that. Yeah, it is. Is it trying to find just granite on its own? There we go. There. Okay. Oh, hello. Jesus. You know, the silly thing was I just didn't see you. There we go. Nice. Oh. No, I did pick up something just then. What was that? Griffin's Reach, Planetologist, yep. Miles away, yep. Bounties, find the anvil. Handle the package at the anvil. Click the package from Mir. Okay, is that Mir?
You keep coming back like this. I'll have... Indeed. I hope you have more...
Okay.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yeah, I'm just
Music
gonna...
to my ears. Where do you want to... The basin is a pretty big... I never miss... Let's move.
Because, you know, why not? Why not? Oop. So, is it here? Yeah. Nice. Really? As you do. Yeah, that's miles away. That's miles away. Yeah, you see that. Yeah, that's fine. So that's the basics. That's close. Okay. Oh yeah. Naval testing station 60 and 163 we need to do. Okay. But yeah, we'll just go back to...
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yes, you can.
Music to my... The basin is a pretty big...
Griffin's Reach.
Place?
Yes, let's go. I'm going to go back down there. I mean, to do that is cheaper than me paying for the fuel. So yeah, as you were. I just had to pause that there. Right. Okay. Right. Let's have a quick look at the map. You zoom out a little bit. Right, three-way outpost. Head there. Bullshit. Okay, let's see if we can set down over here without getting attacked. Good. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Oh. Owen's been busy. Love it. Nice. Anybody else? A piece of it? Oh.
Someone's here.
They always let themselves be known where they are, don't they? They always say, someone's here. Wait, don't tell me where you are and I won't be able to shoot you. Because you get all jibber jabbery. Oh. Well, that's that one done. Next. There. Oh. Going. Meow. Whoop. Wow. Shooting at me. Just rude. Okay, that's where that is. What? I mean, I know as soon as I try and swoop in there that there's something gonna just spawn, but for whatever reason it isn't there. Oh, nobody's there. Well, that was the easy one I've ever done. Literally was the easiest one I've ever done. we can fly over. Hello. What's there hiding in the corner? Sneaky. That is sneaky. Can I actually get out here somewhere? Go. I just love when you can dive and nick the thing and then not worry about any of the others. That one and then that one over there. Okay. Means when you come back here, you're so much more powerful. Was it? Yeah, the bitches. And you. Ooh, hello. Lunatic. Oh, it's hiding behind. There we go. Oh, sneaky places. Sneaky deaky places. That's for trying to shoot me. It's rude. Don't they know who I am? Oh yeah, the passive one, because it kind of kicks in for you, doesn't it? It holds you in position. Right, let's get like a tree and leave for this last one. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I've still got the Emperor's wings. I don't know if that's good, bad or indifferent, but yeah, I still use that one. Go on, scar the car, fuck off. Daytime.
Someone here. I need.
What? Okay, that must have been the other one that was trying. Oh, there it is. On the next level up.
Who's that? Play yourself.
Just a one-man bitching, aren't they? Taking them all down like they're Swiss cheese. Is there anything else here that would be light ammo? I'm not going to get that because that's just anything. No. Not a sausage. Okay. Go. Four. Now, if I fly out there, I could technically fly back in there, couldn't I? If I remember correctly. Once we hit the wall. favours a little bit of flight time. Yep, confirm. And those dive. I just love how it does that. Just love it. And we're coming at the top. That's quicker. Too sure if it's speedier. Certainly quicker in terms of our ability to fly around the map. But you've got to load and unload, so I'm not entirely sure. Where did it put us? Oh, almost spot on. I like it. Go over here. Let's see what Furlong's been doing to the base. No trouble. All about the base. Get a bit of boo-boo there. Let's do that. Whee. Yep. He has been making adjustments. Look at that. He's got a bigger bit over there. He's got a huge bit over there. Cool. Right, let's put this down here. Now, I don't think I put anything in the inventory. I haven't, no, because that's why I can do that. Cool. Right. Okay, right, so let's just use... Was it all blood into there? Was it all blood into there? There we go. That'll kick through some blood. Keep the kids entertained for a while. Okay, we can't put that into there, but maybe we'll put that into there and then refill the gems. Cool. Use that. Right. I am going to get out of here. I'm going to bid you adieu. Maybe see you tomorrow. Who knows? We shall wait and see. But thanks as always. Cheers, Furlong and Hark, for the company, and Furlong specifically for doing all the hard work in the base building. But yeah, we shall see you again. Take care, folks. Be good.